Now, these aren't just smart glasses. They might be the most useful piece of tech I've ever worn. But are they truly worth your money, or should you wait for better options? Today, I'm going to be giving you the unfiltered truth about Halliday AI Glasses, the world's first proactive smart glasses with invisible display. After months of delays and a lot of hype, I finally got mine on August 1st. In this video, you'll be seeing the unboxing, features that actually work, the stuff that's overhyped, and my real verdict, so you'll know whether or not to hold off or buy now. But hey, before we dive in, if you're into like real tech channels like mine, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. So these glasses, originally they're supposed to be delivered in April. Halliday was quite transparent about the delays. They've updated us on Discord as well as sending out emails, but it was quite frustrating seeing them being so delayed. Now, to compensate for the delays, they actually put in a bonus pair of sunglasses. It was a nice gesture, but I didn't have no use for them because they actually don't fit over these glasses and they aren't prescription. Now, I was quite hyped to get some smart glasses that didn't include any cameras on them. I needed something that's very discreet. So that's why I invested my money into Halliday. Now, when it comes to an unboxing experience, here's what you get. You get the Halliday AI glasses themselves, the Halliday ring, your main navigation tool, a USB charger for the glasses, a magnetic charger for the ring, a pair of bubble sunglasses, nice quality, but no prescription can be used on them, and they can't go over these frames. A nice sturdy leather case, as well as a card for 500 proactive AI credits that you can use to start using the proactive feature on the glasses. Now, presentation-wise, it's really practical, not the theoretical reveal that you'll see with like Apple or Samsung, but it was neat, functional. Everything is fitted nice into foam cutouts, so nothing rattles around the box. It's real professional, and I give kudos to Halliday for the box. It was quite structured. The setup process was straightforward. They've instructed you to charge the glasses and the ring, and then they would simply turn on after doing so. And you'll be pairing these two devices through Bluetooth through the app. I'll say it takes about a minute to do so. Now, when it comes to the audio quality, this is where things get quite interesting. As soon as I got these, I called my friend to tell him, and he mentioned that the audio on these was so clear, he thought I was speaking on my iPhone. Now, for the speakers, let's be real. If you're expecting like AirPod quality speakers, you're not getting that out of these because one, they're not the same design. They're actually open ear, built into glasses, but I would consider these above average. You can feel the frames vibrate during phone calls and music. It's not harsh, it's actually quite immersive, like audio is floating on top of your head, not blasting into your ears. For podcasts, calls, and casual music listening while walking, I'll consider it a great option. I can see myself even using these in the gym. Now, when it comes to the display, it's very like reminiscent of the Matrix. It's a monochrome green display. You'll be able to adjust your digi window on the right side of your frames. When I first put these glasses on, I was actually quite overwhelmed because I thought initially my eyes wouldn't focus on them. But simply after tilting the frames downwards or tilting the display downwards to my eyes, it was instantly clear. Now, there is also a focus ring inside the lens, but warning. If you were to twist it too far to the left, it may fall off. And with Halliday being behind on orders, the last thing you want to do is talk to them about anything related to spare parts. When it comes to navigation, you have three options. You have the ring, the right side of the frames. You can use your finger to navigate left and right or double tap. And also you have the app. When it comes to the ring, there's actually a tiny indicator on the right-hand side. It's supposed to be facing rightwards when using. And strangely with the ring, you're supposed to be tapping on it instead of clicking, which feels odd, and unfortunately, half the times the taps don't even register. I've actually seen multiple users in the Discord group speak about their frustrations concerning the Ring, and Halliday actually stated that they'll be making some changes through the software updates very soon. So if you're experiencing anything similar, just be on the lookout for updates. They're eventually gonna come. Who knows when, but they will come. When it comes to the menu, here's what you get: settings, reactive AI, proactive AI, music, phone, notifications, reminders, translation, cheat sheet, and voice memo. Reactive AI, you can simply press on your Ring and it will kick right in. You can ask questions like it's ChatGPT, but the depth isn't quite there. Just testing out these frames, I decided to ask questions about music theory, and immediately informed me that it wouldn't be able to answer any questions relating to music theory. I then asked it some questions like some president birthdays, and then they got those right. I really wish they would have used a pre-existing large language model for better results, but I guess they had some incentives of making their own. Now, the proactive AI is quite interesting. After being activated, it will start listening to your conversations and offering you information real time about what's being said. If somebody were to be near you speaking about math or anything math related, it could either give you an explanation or it could simply give you the answer. The proactive AI feature, it is a great idea, very cool idea, but unfortunately it costs credits. I've actually ran through 10 credits just testing them out simply. So for that 500 credits that I got as being a early adopter, anybody who will use these on a daily basis would like burn through those credits immediately. Just being an early product like this, I don't see myself buying credits anytime soon. Halliday has a lot to do before I invest more money into them. Like $3.99 was simply enough, and on top of that, I didn't get the $30 refund that I was promised with Halliday. So the translation feature was quite disappointing. Living in South Florida, there's tons of foreigners here, and to my surprise, the glasses only came with 2 languages. Could you guess them? English and Chinese. On Kickstarter, there was like, oh yeah, we're gonna be debuting with like 40 languages, but in actuality, at the moment, we only have 2 to use. Now, they've actually already responded to this. They've stated that more languages are coming in the future. Also in the menu, you have cheat sheet and audio memos. The cheat sheet works as a teleprompter. You'll be able to load a script on your phone and scroll through the glasses. Audio memo let you speak a note and then it'll be later transcribed for later viewing. One concerning thing about these glasses is that map feature they showcase on Kickstarter, it's not actually here. There's actually no way of pulling up turn-by-turn navigations or any GPS location on your Digi window, like shown in the promos. It's quite unfortunate that a lot of these tools that were promised to us on Kickstarter aren't available on day one. You know, spending $400 on a pair of glasses, I would have assumed that most of the features would have came right out of the box, but unfortunately, I guess we gotta stay tuned about what the future is gonna hold. Concerning my final verdict, was it worth the wait? Yes, because I was quite interested in smart glasses with a display. Now, the Digi window does work as advertised. The audio and mic are excellent. Not AirPod quality level, but above my expectations at least. When it comes to my final verdict, I honestly think that these glasses was worth the wait. I've never seen any type of technology like these. The Digi window is mind-blowing. Like having the ability to look up and see like a menu, your notification, a teleprompter, or simply adjusting music is like next level. The Ring sensitivity does need to be worked on, and the translation is far too limited, and the software could have been way more snappier for $399, but essentially at the end of the day, I do feel like I got my money's worth because these are essentially the world's first proactive AI glasses. If you want to experience the future early and you can live with some growing pains, go for it. But if you want something that's complete, flawless out the box, I'll advise you to wait for some updates or see what competitors release next year. Either way, smart glasses are here to stay, and Halliday just made a huge statement debuting these. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions regarding these glasses, comment them below and I'll respond to you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you again.